Bailey Panama, man. Back at you guys again with another one, all right? Man, Travis Rudolph, all right, man. So he pretty much was found not guilty, you know what I mean, in the shootout that he had, all because of a thought, you know what I mean? A thought, you know what I mean? It's I know we live in a feminist country, you know what I mean? And the lady, man, that started this whole thing, man, this whole shootout, you know what I mean, claimed that Rudolph put his hands on her, allegedly, whatever, you know what I mean? So she calls one of her homies or whatever, man, and told him to pull up, you know, and she even admitted that not only she told him to pull up, but pull up with the hammer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is the type of females, man, you know what I mean, that you could tell never been held accountable for their actions, man. You know what I'm saying? How they could just lie like that. And, you know, anyway, y'all, so I'm going to let y'all see the not guilty verdict, and I'm going to come back with my thoughts on that. All right, y'all check it out. Yes. To me, it's everybody coughing, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of coffee going on in that court, man. Checking for COVID or something.
All rise, jury entering.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Go ahead and take your seats. I am given to understand, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that you have reached a verdict. Is that so? All right. Will the foreperson please hand the verdict form to one of our deputies? Deputy, somebody, Mike. Would you publish the verdict, please?
In the Circuit Court of the 15th Judicial Circuit, Criminal Division, in and for Palm Beach County, Florida, case number 21 CF 002938 A and B, Division W, State of Florida versus Travis Rudolph. Defendant, verdict. We, the jury, find as follows.
You know what I mean?
As to count one, we find the
one for the
defendant
city boys, man.
not guilty.
You know what I'm saying?
As to count two, we
Straight
find
up.
the defendant
Straight up, man.
not guilty. As to count three, we find the defendant
Damn, man. Not guilty, man. Not guilty, man. A W for the city boys, man.
not guilty.
It's wild,
As to
man.
count four, we find the
It's
defendant
crazy. Crazy,
not
man.
guilty. So say we all, the 7th day
it's
of
crazy.
June, 2023, in West Palm Beach, County, Florida.
Would either side like to have, would either side like to have the jury polled?
Yeah, so,
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
I mean, y'all, it's
I,
unfortunate,
on
man.
behalf of everyone who is a participant in this trial, would like
Yeah,
to
man,
thank
it's
you for your
unfortunate,
time
man.
and your
This dude lost
consideration.
2 years of his life, man.
I
you
also
know what I'm
wish to
saying?
advise you of
Um,
special
try
privileges
to beat
enjoyed
this
by
case,
jurors.
you know what I mean? And,
In the absence of a court
yeah,
order, no
you know,
juror can be required to talk about
you know, they
the
try to talk
discussion
to him
that
after,
occurred in the jury
after
room.
the whole
Our
court
judicial
thing or
system
whatever,
relies on
and,
juries for consideration
you know,
of difficult
it's-
cases.
He even going to tell you,
We
man,
recognize
that
that
he
a
had a lot of
jury's
sleepless
deliberations,
nights,
discussions, and
you know,
votes
and,
should remain their
and it
private
was very
affairs so long
stressful,
as they
man.
wish it.
You know what I'm saying? Very
Therefore,
stressful.
the law gives you a
what I'm
unique
saying?
privilege not to speak about the jury's work.
Yeah, man. It's crazy because, you know, the laws in this, especially in California, man, or United States, man. You know what I mean? In general, man. You know, you gotta be really careful, man, as a citizen, man. Even though you're defending yourself, you could still end up in jail. You could still end up locked up for defending yourself. The laws in this country, to me, it's not even set up for the citizens out there, man. You know, you got criminals out there that you know, walking around with AK-47s. You know what I mean? switches in their guns and everything like that, man. You know what I mean? It seems like you gotta have cameras around nowadays, man, just so you could get off you know what I mean, your case, man, just so you could get found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? And with Rudolph, man, yeah, man, it's luckily he the juror found him not guilty. You know what I mean? The text evidence showed that the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean, you know, threatened him, talking about she was gonna get her homies to pull up at his crib with guns, and that's what they did. They showed up at his crib with guns. You know what I mean? So there you go. There you go. The probable cause right there for him to, you know what I mean, to step out and defend his home. And not only that, man, prior to that, you know what I mean, his brother got jumped. You know what I mean? His brother getting jumped. He's getting beat up and all that, man. You know what I mean? What are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, you could call the police all you want to, or whatever, man, which is cool. But by the time they get there, man, everything's gonna. It only takes about a couple of seconds, man, before when shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, man, a lot of citizens are scared to defend themselves because they don't wanna end up in jail, or they don't got time for court calls or going in and out of court because they gotta be at work. And most people, they work jobs where they don't pay you if you don't show up. So what you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So, you know, he beat the case. You know what I mean? 2 years though. 2 years off, man. 2 years off of him not playing in the, you know, playing football. 2 years off of him not really being active like that, man, to keep up on his skills. You know what I mean? Sleepless nights and all that, man. You know, it took a toll on him. Even though, you know, he was found not guilty, man. But the 2 years that he lost, man, you could say that he was incarcerated. You know what I mean? He was in home arrest, man. He had an ankle monitor and all that, man. He went through a lot. And while she got to walk around freely, man, the female that actually the one that did the threatening and actually had the people to show up there, you know what I mean? She should be actually be found guilty for the guy that Rudolph killed. I'm saying, and Rudolph had to kill them guys, man, had to kill that dude to defend his family and his home. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for her call, man, that dude would have still been alive. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in that group gonna hold that girl accountable, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody that them niggas that she called, that showed up to the house and lost their homeboy, them niggas not gonna hold her accountable for losing a homie because of the call that she made. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, man. Yeah, man. That's crazy to me, man. You know, ain't nothing more dangerous than a simp. You know what I mean? A simp ass nigga, man, that will crash out with a female. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. A simp. You know what I mean? You could tell a simp that don't get no women like that. They say yes to everything they say. They don't have their own opinion when they talk to women. Everything that the women say, they agree with it. You know what I mean? Just because they try to get in their bedroom, and most of the time they don't get none. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just them type of niggas, man. Them simps, the yes niggas. They're the type of niggas that when they end up with a female, man, they be like, oh man, I ain't gonna let you go, man. If I catch you with another nigga, man, I'm gonna kill you and him. Them type of niggas. Those are simps. Overly emotional niggas, man. Niggas that feel like a female's their property, and not only that, you know what I'm saying, they agree with everything that they say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A clown, you know what I mean? A BA nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So and that's pretty much what happened here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so she get to live her life in all right, y'all. Now I'm gonna show y'all the video here of the woman that allegedly sent the goons to Travis Rudolph's crib. You know what I mean? I want you guys to watch her mannerism and how she responds to it and whatever. And this is the reason why they found them not guilty, man. This ratchet female, you know what I'm saying, in her feelings or whatever. That you have these simps, you know what I mean, follow her order, you know what I mean, to carry out an attack on this man, you know what I'm saying, and ruin his life, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying, guys, man. You guys gotta be careful, man, and stop dealing with these type of females out there, man. These type of females out there, man, they don't have no respect for men. You know what I mean? The masculine energy type of vibe that they're giving out, man. These are dangerous females, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I mean? I'm glad that he took one of them simp ass niggas out. Yeah, all of them should have been in the body bag. You know what I mean? All of them should have been in that body bag too, including her. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, I need y'all to watch this video right here, man. And I'm gonna come back with my thoughts.
Slammed you to the ground, right?
Yes.
And that he had disrespected you.
Yes.
And you also sent a text message to Keyshawn at roughly 9:45 that Travis dropped you to the ground. Do you remember that?
Yep.
And in response to that text message, Keyshawn sent a group text message to you and Tyler Robinson that Travis is a dead man walking. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that's the message that you deleted from your phone, right?
No, I deleted the shoot his shit up message.
And you also deleted the dead man walking message.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not.
So you really weren't making a living as a real estate agent, right?
No, but I do have a mom and she's a medical assistant, so.
Okay. And you were living with your mom,
Correct.
right? You had a conversation with a man about marriage, and you're still married to Andre Chis.
Oh, you see, y'all, man, she got like a little smirk in her face. You know what I mean? She think this shit is funny because she's never been held accountable. You know what I mean? Because you got these simp ass niggas, man, that follow her order, and one nigga have to die because of it, man, all because of a lie. This girl doesn't even have any empathy, man. That she don't even realize that her lie, you know what I mean, cost one of her goons, you know what I mean, to lose their life, man, and that's well deserved. You know what I mean? So I wonder what's gonna happen to her next, man. Are they gonna file charges on her, man? Now, what is the hood gonna do for her? What is the hood gonna do to her? She gotta be held accountable, man. You know what I mean? She gotta be held accountable, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she lied, and not only that, she was already in a relationship anyway, man. So you could see her clearly on camera hitting the dude first. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's crazy, man. That's why I would say, man, the best way to defend yourself, man, is to stay away from BS, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time you got females out there, man, that will put a battery on a nigga back, you know what I'm saying, and cause that dude to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, and it happens like that, man. It happens like that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, y'all. So, yeah, he was found out guilty, which is good. You know what I mean? Now check out Rudolph's statement after he was found out guilty.
Oh man, it's just a lot of tears were shed, man. Overwhelming tears, you know what I'm saying? Long nights, sleepless nights, everything. So that's what the last 2 years has been for me.
Do you feel like you want to pursue a case against any of the other players at play in what happened 2 more years ago?
Well, I'm not going to let Travis answer that at this point. He's just going to enjoy his freedom now, and we'll look at all options later on.
What does this mean for your football career? What are your plans there?
I'm gonna reach out to my agent, and God's willing, I'll still be able to play football. So definitely planning on getting back to football.
CFL or NFL? Or
Yeah, anyone, just an opportunity. I love the game, so.
You're not out of your prime yet, huh?
No, I'm just actually reaching my prime.
Were you nervous when we didn't know what was going to happen here? I know you and your family were out in the hallway praying. Could you tell us why that was an important thing for you?
Of course. I mean, it's just the fact of not knowing.
Yeah, guys, so there you have it right there, man. It's crazy, man. You know, as you can hear him say that the fact that not knowing, even though that, you know, he defended himself, and that's what I said about the laws in this country, man. It's to me, it's not even set up in a way where citizens can, you know what I mean, actually defend themselves without worrying about jail time, you know what I mean? And no citizens that defended themselves, that has no criminal record, should feel nervous about going to the, you know what I mean, to the system. And you know, and no citizen should be hoping that they get off, you know what I mean? Every citizen that end up in a situation like this should be confident enough, you know what I mean, to know that they're going to get off because they did the right thing, and that's defending themselves, man, especially when you had the threat coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's unfortunate, man. You know, it's unfortunate. He said that he's in his prime. We don't know. You know, he's saying that right now for the you know, for the agents out there. You know, he's saying that right now for the recruiters. You know what I mean? But you know, he's been out for 2 years. Like he said, you know what I mean? He's been stressing and worrying about the case. Man, he hasn't really been practicing. So I don't know if they're gonna take a risk by even picking him up. You know what I mean? Because they feel like they're gonna have to train him all over again. You know what I mean? Being off for 2 years can take a toll on your skills. You know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe we'll see, man. You know, hoping the best for him and everything like that, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this female, man, should be held accountable immediately, man. You know what I mean? And the parents, you know what I mean, that lost their son, you know what I mean, due to this female's lie, they should seek some type of justice against her. You know what I mean? The homies that was with the dude that passed away, listen, man, she needs to be held accountable, man. You know what I mean? She's sitting up in that stage, all comfortable. You know what I mean? Probably got ran through the other night. You know what I mean? Just a ratchet female, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. So, you know, and people always talking about black queen this and black queen that, man. Yeah, y'all niggas out there be using that word too loosely. You know what I mean? Like there ain't no black queens, nothing. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, you know, queens don't operate like this. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, man, this is Bailey Panama, man. Subscribe to the channel, all right? Subscribe to the channel, like I said, all right, man? You know what I mean? So, yeah, subscribe to the channel, all right? Holla at your boy. Till the next time.